working crane finally.
Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to part 5 of this chassis reinforcement. I know it's been taking a little while to get this stuff done. I didn't really plan on going 4 or 5 videos with this, but by the looks of things it might stretch out to like 8, but I want to try to break up the content and do something in between so it's just not chassis reinforcement 1 through 8. But today, we're working on the car. I picked up this wheel from a guy at work, wire wheel for the grinder, and that works so much better than what I've been using, drill with the wire wheel. It's a little messy. I don't know if you can see all the seam sealer on the back of the seat, but it gets all over the place, but it definitely makes quick work of the seam sealer. But today we'll be getting in this area, finish off this shock tower, and I'm going to be working on the subframe. But with the subframe, if you look underneath the car, there's gaps in it where it doesn't touch. So I'm going to have to figure out exactly how I'm going to do that. Right now I'm just going to finish cleaning off this seam sealer with the drill, because the grinding wheel doesn't really fit in the corners that well. But I'm going to do that, mark it out, drill the holes, mark the holes for the subframe, and drill those out. And then I'll start riveting. I just want to try to get all the holes done as much as possible. So about an hour has passed. I got all the holes drilled on this side. So I'm going to pop the rivets in there. Next I'm moving on to the subframe. I'm not sure how I'm going to do this. I might wipe this down real good and see if I can see the spot welds, but some of them are a little hard to see, so I may end up just taking a grinder wheel and grind all the paint off so they're easier to see. I can kind of see this line here, but this one isn't really that good. These are the rivets I'm using. I mentioned in the last video where I got them from. That's the phone number and all the information if you need to order some. So this was a brand new pack of 100. There's 10 left in here. So this took 90 rivets to do this section. So I got the subframe done. Like I showed you in the last clip, the subframe doesn't touch the body all the way, so in the spots here, like where it drops down, where there's little gaps, that's not touching the body. And underneath the car you could see it came out pretty nice. I did end up taking the grinder and cutting the drill bit real short. That way I didn't drill into my ASR subframe brace. So I do know the frame rails run right here and right here, but I'm not going to do those right now because I don't want to drop the gas tank or put a hole in it drilling. So I'm going to wait to do that later on down the road if I have a problem with the gas tank and I decide I have to drop it for some reason. So right now I'm going to move up in this area under the ABS computer and get that seam on both sides. So I did in this area right here, right above the passenger shock tower. If you reach back here, there's a big brace. Also did this row right here next to the ABS computer. I'll clean this seam here and I wanted to do a row, but the drill bit, even with this extension, isn't reaching because it's at too severe of an angle, and I'm probably going to have to hand rivet those because this rivet gun doesn't fit in there either. So if anyone has any idea how I can get those holes drilled, leave a comment below. All this got finished. There is another brace on this side that I'm going to probably end up doing. Not going to do it today though, it's getting pretty late. I also have 3 more rivets to pop on this row right here, but I have to take the seat out because it's non-adjustable and it's in the way. I was thinking about doing this seam here, but it's going to go right through the channel on the hatch. So if I did do that, I'm going to add some silicone to the top of it. But that's pretty much going to wrap up this video. Put about 250 rivets in the car today, so I made a good amount of progress. So if you enjoyed the video, leave a comment below, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.